Welcome back to the Tubby Chamber YouTube channel. Today, we have a video that you guys knew was coming. Okay. Been planning this one for a minute now. Today we have the Zone 6 milligram 20 nicotine pouches spearmint flavor. This is going to be the spearmint flavor. Okay, this is kind of a teal color. It's not going to display on the camera very well because my color settings are bad, but believe me, this is a teal color. The O is teal. Just for some comparison here, here's the mint that has the blue. So, the camera's not going to pick it up great, but this is teal. So, I'm just going to, crack it open right now, kind of break the seal here. I don't got very long nails, so it's kind of hard for me. Alright, so right off the bat, it smells pretty strong. As are most of these zone pouches. It smells like toothpaste, I guess. Like Crest toothpaste. I don't know. There's something in there that I can't pinpoint. I'm gonna put it in my mouth now and put it on all four corners and see what it tastes like. This one definitely stings a little bit. Alright, and then in the top right, now that it's soaked in a little bit. Biggest flavor I'm getting for this is like you just brushed your teeth. Huge kind of Crest toothpaste action going on here. It's not bad necessarily, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to feel like I just brush my teeth when I put a nicotine pouch in necessarily. I do like the coolness from the mint or whatever, but I would probably put in a dragon fruit flavor over this one. It's the review I did yesterday. Most likely put a dragon fruit in. I mean, I'll still finish these for sure. They're definitely usable. I'll keep this one in my mouth for the next hour or so. But and I didn't have great expectations about these. It's definitely very similar to toothpaste, though. If you any mint toothpaste you have, any Colgate or Aquafresh or whatever the hell you use, it's gonna taste a lot like that. Mouthfeel, not much of a contact sensation. It's a relatively sweet mint, as opposed to like your wintergreen or your peppermint. That's gonna be a lot sweeter. I think the mint, the classic mint, it's just gonna be the blue can. It's probably your best bet. So there is a difference between mint and peppermint. So peppermint is a little bit darker blue on the logo, on the flavor name. I definitely gotta spit these. It's definitely irritating my the back of my mouth and my throat a little bit, so um, maybe not the easiest pouch to have in. Um, I'd much rather just a regular mint, but at the same time, this isn't going to be like a bad review. They're fine. If you like that minty fresh toothpaste kind of feeling, you'll probably like these. I'm just not a big spearmint guy. I don't like spearmint gum either. So, yeah, a little bit of a shorter review here, but not a whole lot to say after the 5 minutes. I'm starting to feel the nicotine a little bit. Um, it's not bad. I'll definitely use these, finish off the other 19 pouches that are in here, but really not much to write home about. I will most likely do a review on the peppermint tomorrow or on Saturday. It's the day after tomorrow, probably. But yeah, honestly, spearmint zones, I'm gonna give them 6 out of 10. Whereas I'd give, mint zones like an 8 or a 9 probably. I probably reviewed them before with the number, but yeah, not much to write home about on these. Not my favorite. Would I get another can of these? Probably not. If it was the only zone they had up in the gas station, I would definitely get one. But part of it is brand loyalty. The other part is that I just kind of enjoy zones. Thing about zones for me is just the size of the pouch. Um, it's a good size. You can see on the outside of my lip, kind of for comparison. It's a good, pretty long, pretty full pouch. With those ons that I had the other day, these right here, these pouches were very loose and there's some of the disposal here. They're probably too dry though. This is a used one, but to compare here, the on versus the zone. The zone is a much bigger pouch and it's much fuller, and that's why the flavor lasts a lot longer. So yeah, I'm a big zone guy. I still do spit though. You're not supposed to ingest the contents of the pouch, so technically you are meant to spit. I know that not everybody does. It's fine, but yeah. So about a 6 out of 10 for these. I probably wouldn't get them again. I'd say for now, mint reigns supreme. Yeah, I will do a review on the peppermint tomorrow, or probably the day after, probably on Saturday. Yeah, that's about all I have to say for this one. If you enjoyed, please, like, comment, subscribe, send to your friends who also enjoy nicotine pouches. Maybe they'll like what I have to say about these things. I'm not an ambassador or sponsored by a zone, but I do think they're probably my favorite, and this will probably be my go-to pack. I mean, I have a shit ton of them right now. It's the one that I reviewed yesterday, the dragon fruit. I've actually gone through a couple of these now. You can see I've there's still a bunch in there, but I probably had 3 or 4 of these now, and the dragon fruit holds up. It is a little fruitier than I prefer. Like when I'm going outside, I like to have a nice minty pouch in personally. But for sitting at home playing some games, doing some work on the computer, the fruity one is fine. that's basically it. It's what I got for you today. Until next time. Oh, my fuck. Until next time.